Okay, we're doing another poker video today. Sorry, I'm a little poker video just started. You'll be able to see the game. Got to get going here. Second poker video today. It is now 2:45. See my bald head, don't have my hat, and my pimples. The first tournament this morning is uploading currently. Well, I just uploaded it actually. 9-7 suited. Like it on the first hand. This is a $1 game. So if we make it to the money, this is not triple up. This is play to the finish. So sorry, I'm getting this all set up. The poker tournaments are ready to go. So jumped in, 9-7 suited, king, queen, 6, diamond, flush draw out. Get to my float on top. Yeah, you can see how bald I am. If you haven't even watched the playback of the first tournament, I'm trying to do more video content. So let's get it. Flush draw. Sorry, I'm still getting the view float on top. Did this go full screen? Oh, it does go full screen. But we're not floating on top anymore. So that's weird. I just clicked float on top, and I guess we're not floating on top. Does anything work? Absolutely fucking never. Goddamn fucking nothing fucking works. I'll record this just in case. I don't think I have to, once I click the screen record, I don't think I have to click, as long as the video player is open, it still records my face. So hopefully shove, we already got a shove. Hits 2, pocket 5, 6-2. It's again a $1 game. That's the person throwing it in for funsies. Jack King, definitely be playing. So why if I click quick time, goes to the quick time menu, and then I click view, float on top, and then I go full screen on the poker, and then my face goes away. It's not floating on top. So again, does literally anything work on planet Earth? Absolutely fucking not. Ugh, good God. 100. I'll just clean up some fruit flies. Why isn't floating on? It worked this morning. It literally worked this morning. It legitimately worked this morning. Quick time, view, float on top. So float on top then. Nope. That would make too much sense. If one person on this planet could create a product that works, that would be a fucking miracle. I have a fucking fruit fly infestation. I got fucking these little fruit flies all over my fucking kitchen window. I didn't do anything. I have one piece of fruit and there was one fly on it. And there's like 300 on the window. Middle pair, Jack King. There we go. Whatever. A 10 gives me a higher straight. Big bet, I'm probably out. I could carry on. Yeah, let's play a little loose. $1 game, let's have some fun. Middle pair, Jack. Queen kicker. Probably a straight. Oh, just on a draw. So he was, again, typically that would push me out of the hand. But on a $1 game, I'm trying to switch it up again and get new board dynamics. Now I'm floating on top, but if I click full screen, I can't float on top, so you get to look at Mac desktop background. It's just so like, what the fuck? I had a fly infestation at Grafton Park. I had flies and annoyance at fucking HQ Flats. I've been disrespected every time I've done anything. I just want my quality of life to not be fucking zero. Triple tens will check through. Oh, straight draw, 9 Jack. No flush draw. Triples, big pair. Bet a little bit. Try to look something. I always typically bet after the turn. Probably gonna fold out, yeah. So triple tens, good hand. Can't make anything of it. Probably just too big of a board showing. Meaning if they were calling on a draw, maybe a pocket pair that got neutralized by the flop, or just nothing hit. I'm just so fucking sick of my life, man. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate my fucking life. Nothing works. I bought this fucking house for $349,000 fucking dollars. I just want shit to fucking work. But of course not. Americans murder their own fucking citizens. They lie about it. Queen 10 suited, we're calling it. And then the populace is so stupid they just propagate the lie. And they all go to school and they all fucking steal from me. And nobody raises their fucking kids and nobody cares about goddamn fucking anything. Life is disgusting. If you lie about history one time publicly, motherfucker, this is fucking YouTube. And I've been a drug dealer for 5 fucking years. And you guys start fucking wars. And my GDP passes fucking everybody combined. Seriously, I am glad that you people continue to facilitate wars that has less monkeys I have to fucking teach. This is one less stupid fucking animal. One less stupid fucking animal. I've been tortured since I've been a literal child in direct violation of all laws, and nobody gives a fuck because nobody can. Royal flush potential. Royal flush potential. You always have to announce it if it's there. Straight draw, flush draw. Like the board. A lot of hands in play. Probably check around or small bets. Certainly we'll call that. Got decently lucky on the dude was just betting ace king suited, or ace king offsuit. I had jacks, queen showing, I was thinking queen high, or 3 of a kind. I'll check again. I think 6 bet. God, I just hate my life. I fucking hate it. I want it to get better. And if you're not scapegoated to the point of slavery, if you commit actions on a regular basis, your life will improve within 2 months. 2 fucking months. This is year 22. Year 22. Jacks. Small bet, small call. Betting what he thought he'd get out of the other guy. Good bet. So if I click full screen, I float on top. And if I click Bovada, I just like the tab, it doesn't. If I go full screen, it doesn't float on top. If I click this screen, I still float on top. So does anything work? No, literally nothing. How about Apple's probably? Is it still the highest market cap company? I don't know, man. I'm literally rooting for World War III. Fuck this place. No straight draw. King 2 doesn't hit. King 2. King off card. It always hits. Guess not that time. I just ace jack suited, small blind, big hand. I'm getting cards already. Yeah, so this is my second poker game today. I have another language litigation integration video in which another FBI agent laughed at me when I said I was owed hundreds of billions of dollars. So when people pay me hundreds of $billions and I use those hundreds of billions of dollars, again, as a rounding error, people owe me fucking quads. Then I'm gonna fucking bury you motherfuckers. That is a guarantee fucking T. Middle pair, check through the flop, have something good back to lean on to. King might raise me. Has nothing, gets the pot. If you are lying about if you are aware of my work and suppressing my research to any capacity at all, and you are over the age of 12, you've committed your own crimes, and I'm going to prosecute you as fast and as furious as I fucking can. But can I have access to court? Absolutely not. Let's see if I can find my signed, when I did file a lawsuit, and Governor Mike DeWine signed off on torturing me. I've already showed you enough, but again, Mike DeWine dies in fucking shame. Your stupid, nasty-ass bitch of a wife dies in fucking shame. And just a statement as fact. People call, again, I said the nation state of Brad is a joke, but my GDP will surpass everybody else combined, and I'm talking countries. But hey, this is America. We have freedom. We have the freedom to enjoy school shootings. 4-2 offsuit. Let's play it. Let's have some funsies. We have the freedom to enjoy school shootings, complete illiteracy, no access to healthcare, and a bunch of shitty pieces of fucking garbage. Sloppy board. Again, these hands, again, on the low blinds, I'll play them in case you hit the 3 of a kind or whatever. 4-2, not even worth it for a minuscule bet. I honestly hope somebody just walks into my fucking house and shoots me. I'm so tired of dealing again. I went from fruit flies, it's just one headache after the fucking next. And nothing ever increases. Nothing ever gets better. No amount of action can come out of my body to stop getting fucking tortured by illiterate, retarded pieces of fucking shit that all they fucking did was tell their kids to compete because they're so fucking privileged. And I can't shout out Tim Doon, Ryan Maloney, Brendan Schlabig, Dalton, Nebraska, Brendan O'Connell. We have 2 shoves, pocket jacks, ace jack suited. Completely understandable from both. Survives the flop, survives the river. Pocket jacks doubles up. Oh, queen's tripled up. Oh, from 10 to 40. It's always funny when someone's sitting out completely like that dude shoved early on. It's down to 10 chips, sitting out, closed down the game, and then they still get the cards. It's funny. But it's cool. You'll see some games that you've had people down to, again, 20, 40, 50 chips, and they come back and actually, place, or 4-6 with a raise, I know. Oh, should have been in. Would have flopped a straight. But yeah, seriously, if you ever run into somebody at any point in time from St. Francis to Sales High School, just on principle, do not hire them, do not support their business. Anybody from Ohio State University, do not support them and do not support their business. They fucking scapegoated me. They committed slander so severely that I'd sell drugs for 5 years. And then I post a fucking complete legal argument with $10 million to stop getting tortured, and the answer is fucking no. If you say there's freedom in the United States of America, you get personally sued from me, and I want you guys out. I'm a man of equality. The way you treat me as I want to fucking treat you. But you guys are too busy starting wars and murdering your own fucking citizens. I wish you would have gotten more. 7-8 off Subamo. Kevin Gates. It's about time for whenever you reference me in your song. Again, I can't incite violence, and I don't want to. I want to incite peace. And how do you form peace? Is fucking understanding and education. The retarded privileged animals can't fucking support education because they're so stupid. Yeah, I was calling out personal people. James Judson, please never support that piece of fucking shit. Matt DeCesar, Chris Kirk, DeCesare, Zach Lambert, Josiah Charlemagne, Anthony Trezeline. Just basically anybody. At any point in time, if these videos ever catch on, those people slandered my name until I can't start a fucking family. So small bets around. One dude's all in with a small pot. Threes, jacks, small bets, middle pairs. Yeah, middle pair. But don't support them. Don't support their families. Kick them out of restaurants. Spit on their fucking food. Just treat them like the dirty fucking animals they fucking are. Because that's the way they treated me, and it's caused real damages to this fucking society. Jack, ace suited, high hand, like it. I'm in. And to those people, when you guys watch these videos and get offended that I call you out by first and last name, this is, my 10th or 11th active fucking lecture series of podcast educational content. And I can't fucking pay my own fucking bills because of crime. I have money. I could pay that with that money, but I need a time frame. Hey Brad, we might stop blowing up our buildings in the next 12 years. Sloppy board, let's say the king's slow playing it. I think I can take the pot with an aggressive bet here. Bet sizing's a little interesting. Again, more than the pot. So I got the pot, but if they were to call with the 8, I would have been out more than the pot. Again, just simply on a draw. But, I don't know. Let's play more aggressive. Whatever. Good God. When does torturing stop? Tom Newbert. I saw Dan Garrick is still the principal at St. Francis Sales High School. Dan Garrick, you're being fucking sued for fucking child labor. I told you the story about them getting mad trying to get rid of the stallion card. 7-8, I'm not going to bluff it. I'll just check through. Hits nothing. I'm checking through wrong. Small bets takes me. You know what I told you the story about the stallion cards, and that motherfucker is still fucking principal. Dan Garrick DeSale is being sued for torturing of a minor, for restriction of education, for, again, it's hilarious. There's a thing called Child Protective Services here in the United States. If your parents and community neglect you, they remove you from the situation. If you're smarter than everybody else, they get offended and encourage you being tortured because, well, you offended them. Inside straight draw, small bet, flush draw. Still same straight draw, no flush draw, hits nothing, I'm out. 135 definitely out. Slow play in a high card or big pair. I was simply going on the inside straight draw, switching it up. Why not? Queen 2 offsuit. Let's play it. Then I make these fucking videos. I hope your kids try to start a fucking podcast and they make 534 videos of educational content. Not of bullshit, of well thought out, educated things that I've personally proven and discovered. And just steal it. Just fucking steal it and go back to your fucking day like the trash you fucking are. Big raise, big call. Oh, I think a 4 raise. Small bet. Didn't hit the draw. I don't know, man. Obviously, we're past 1:30, so we're rocking some beers. But people, like I said, people like to watch me suffer. I am pushed out of society so substantially, and people don't feel responsibility. Inside straight draw, shitty flush draw. But they like to learn from me, and that's the most amazing part of all of this, is once I teach somebody something, it's like it's their right as the beta, as their pathetic fuck, to steal my property because it's enlightening to them. They like to learn something. Oh, that stuck with me for a long time. Guess what, motherfuckers? LX Friedman, he's got so many. God bless you. Now it's Brad. Now it's fucking Brad. I was treated well by nobody. People are going to remember how you made them feel. Yeah, you guys endangered my life into the point where I had to sell drugs at 29. I remember watching Waka Flocka Flame say every day of his life was hell until 27. Yeah, man, but I didn't sell drugs and join gangs. I did mathematics at school and listened to my parents, and there's a society that doesn't work, and it doesn't out there. Do not say there's any person of any professional capacity saying there's freedom in this country is being fucking sued. You do not lie about fucking history. It's Martin Luther King, JFK, 9/11. It's just murderous fucking retards. So genuinely hope fucking World War III happens. All these dirty animals that cause all this fucking shit. They can't change. That's the most amazing thing. People literally facilitate wars before change their own personal independent behavior because they have no values and think they're doing the right thing. David Paletta, is that piece of fucking shit still allowed to fucking teach? David Paletta, you go to a fucking lecture and you steal my fucking property and I smoked weed with you. You're such a dirty piece of fucking shit. Fuck David Paletta. Fuck John Cox. Fuck Tim Dune. Tim Dune, oh hey man, remember when I taught you how to lift and how to fucking think for 15 fucking years? And your disgusting fucking family has no fucking values, so you can't acknowledge me that's teaching you? And now you have a medical license from a state stealing my property, and I'm still teaching you, and you're still a piece of fucking shit, and your family's still fucking nasty as fuck. 10 million bucks, Tim. How much medical debt you got, you worthless piece of shit? Checking through the board as high pair. See, I told you king off card hits. He had king 3 offsuit hits. But seriously, if you ever have Tim Dune ever trying to be a medical doctor to you, he's an incompetent. Tim Dune used to piss all over himself. Here's a great doctor one from Tim Dune. He's the Dune buggy. Case race, buddy. Remember that time when you pissed all over yourself in the outside of Morgan's house in the back of your own fucking car? Hits jacks. No flush draw, middle pair, will bet, try to take the pot. So if you want a medical doctor so inadequate and so incompetent that they drink so much that they piss all over themselves on the back of their own car, you're gonna sign up for Tim Dune's practice. Motherfucker, I hope you fucking jump off of a fucking building. I hope that medical debt gets onto you. Oh, mommy and daddy are probably paying your medical bills or your medical school after they slandered my fucking name. I remember Tim Dune and Ryan Maloney. Again, Ryan Maloney's, they're all worthless piles of shit. And again, they're like the Catholic Irish Americans, and they're just illiterate fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. You guys slandered my name until you endangered my life. That's what your guys' family values did. So big raise pre-flop, sloppy board, straight draw. But yeah, people in Columbus, Ohio had such little values that they formed a scapegoat. They've tortured me, and that's today. And so I make videos every day trying to fucking dig myself out from a fucking pile I didn't put myself under. Another decent bet, another call, probably middle pairs, maybe somebody slow playing a straight, not likely. Additional runner with the maybe heart flush. So bigger bet, looks progressive, 2 pair, maybe the straight. I would probably fold here without something substantial. Yeah, David Paletta is literally lecturing on mathematics. And the last time I hung out with David Paletta, I traded him, I think it was a quarter of weed for a banjo. But yeah, David, again, you're the musician, you're the mathematician, and I am the drug dealer trying to start a career. And you're right. Again, I will never identify as a mathematician. Pocket 9s. Is that 3 of a kind? Just 1 pair 9s. So again, it's a $1 game, betting more aggressive. I would not, disciplined, structured play, I don't see why you would call that board with just big bets from pocket 9s. But again, lower price entry. And again, $3 not a big entry game either. But more apt to shove, more apt for aggressive betting. People just don't care. Oh my God. Yeah, again, if you meet anybody from St. Francis Sales High School that graduated in 2012, do not support their life and do not support their fucking family. They're terrible fucking people. They're disgusting human beings. They have no ability to raise their children. They have no ability to behave. They ruined my life. They endangered my life, and they slowed down the progress of the species for 20 fucking years. And they knew it was happening the whole time. It would be so easy to be able to watch these videos and either say, I'm mad, or I'm angry, or I'm this, or I'm that. People literally tortured me. They were aware of what they were doing, and they don't feel responsibility for it. Top pair, 8 kicker, big blind. We'll check. We'll call a decent sized bet. He will probably try to push me out. Doesn't. 2 pair. We'll check again. Hopefully he tries to push me out so I can raise pretty good. Doesn't. So I will bet here. 1 card straights. Don't like it. You might be able to see there's a little fruit fly flying around right now. I have a fucking fly infestation in my fucking house. I don't know what to do. You can't live a goddamn life. 1 card straight. Fuck it. I'm gonna be disciplined. I'm gonna fold it. It's a 1 card straight. but I'm going to call it because I'll show it to you. There it is. There's the 1 card straight. Well, there's a 2 card straight, but the queen would have been a 1. So there's free chips. There's me not playing discipline. So there's an example. Told you 3 times is 1 card straight. Obviously 1 card straight. And, well, 2 pair. Let's try. God fucking Christ. I just want a place that's fucking healthy. I want to feel fucking healthy. That is what the fuck I want. Quiero. Salud. Nunca. Fucking nunca. Tim, you speak Spanish yet, man? All those Spanish with Senora Rippy? Oh, you're so smart. You're a medical doctor. You're so smart you won't add Brad Boas to a group chat because it might change the group dynamics. Don't you remember when you told me that now, motherfucker? Now you get friends, you get girlfriends, you get a fucking career, you pile of fucking shit. Hope you kill yourself, Tim Doom. Genuinely hope you fucking commit suicide. Jack, now we're gonna play it. And regardless, motherfucker, you all die in fucking shame. Middle pair, gut shot, straight draw. No bet something here. Gave away free chips. Again, I'm not in a good mood. And I'm not kidding. This shit's not going to go away. If this shit gets taken off YouTube, I'll just go buy a server in Saudi Arabia and put it right back the fuck up. So hilarious. Just how fucking broken human beings fucking are. Just disgusting. Human beings are fucking disgusting. Big board, no bets. I'm going to throw something in there. Got the call. Would have hit 2 pair. But again, faster board, more reckless betting. So join. If you can't beat them, join them. Unless you're a slave, then you can't beat them. When are you gonna do any educational content, Tim, or Ryan, or Brandon, or Matt, or Chris, or Jimmy, or Josiah? Oh, that's right. You guys just run around and come and compete, and then you settle into your fucking handout fucking lives while I fucking write your kids' textbooks. And you won't even look and click on a video on the fucking internet. How many years did I teach people? Could try to bluff it, not going to. No need. We're gonna snap checking through. High pair take it? No. Low, or high card take it? No. Low pair goes. 7, 8. Again, people like to watch me fucking hurt. People like to watch me fucking suffer. And if you lie about my life in one capacity, if I ever have access to fucking court. But again, high crimes never get prosecuted. They just deny them and then they just disappear and then they become a history lesson in 20 to 50 years. And it's my life in real life today. And people are so disgusting they can't change. So I told you, player 5 is staying alive. He's not even playing. Can't bluff a winning hand, even if they're not at the computer terminal. And I'm sure my old friend Ryan Maloney, he's gonna sell shit for the rest of his life. I think his dad, Tim Maloney, works at Lay's. Go sell some potato chips, Tim. Remember when you told me that this is my friend Ryan Maloney's dad, Tim Maloney. I told you about the Jim Gentile story again. Our community of play games and come when we get something we don't like, we'll just stab up our wives like Jim Gentile. What a fucking disgusting animal. And then again, I went with my buddy Ryan, a disgusting pile of shit that I don't wish you good health, Ryan. Or Tim. I don't wish any of these people reference. I don't wish them good health. I'm not inciting violence. I don't wish them to be able to walk down the street and be treated with respect. That is what they did to me, and that's equality. It's not revenge, it's equality. But we're going to, I don't know, I think it was 4th of July, Red, White, and Boom in Columbus, Ohio. And there's a bunch of, like I told you, like the R bar or whatever, the little cult bar they go to, the St. Francis de Sales cult gathering place, where they can gossip about their kids and do nothing. Straight draw, flush draw. Like the flush draw. Like straight draw's the benefit. We'll play. Hopefully this is a slow play and I flush up. I haven't got really good flush hands on the board. Still slow play. Doesn't look big. Does not flush up. Not gonna do more free chips. That's a small pair or something. No need to call. Yeah, that's a small pair. So top pair, but 3 of a kind, 1 card 3 of a kind showing. So good betting from 4. But so me and my buddy, we're going down from the suburbs to downtown Columbus to go watch this fireworks. And again, I'll never get a girlfriend, I'll never have a date. I'll just sit here and rot because other males get offended. Small blind, I'm the big blind. He raised ace-6. Don't like ace-6 with a raise. Once you call us the big blind, you lose the big blind advantage. But we're going down there, and Ryan's like, you know, because again, it's amazing. Again, beta males they want to be respectful to some level. So Ryan wants to go and say hi to his parents and say hi to the other community because he's a good person. So like, will somebody come with me? And at the time, I don't know, we're 22, 23, probably 22. I know this was after I solved everything. So 22, 23, 24. And so he's like, again, trying to be the, let's contribute and go talk, say hi to the elders of the group. Jack Quinn were playing it. And we go in there, and Robert Dune and Kathleen Dune are just sitting there, and they won't even make eye contact with me. Again, they won't even make eye contact with me. Families that I have dealt with, that I have taught for 15 fucking years. Then I walk in, they know I'm an accomplished mathematician. They've got the gossip behind closed doors has changed, and they just look straight ahead. Mark Cuban put the fear of God in them. Oh, well, God ain't gonna help you, nigga. Top pair, good kicker, we'll call. Flush draw, probably betting. Okay, so if I see this, 2 queens, or 2 hearts and 2 diamonds, I would say he's only betting the heart flush, and then maybe carrying it on with the diamond. So we got to check there, top pair. I'm just gonna call or check and hopefully take the pot. Yep. So he did have diamonds. Was I don't think he had a pair at all, but was kind of betting diamonds. But I was completely wrong. I thought he was going to be. I thought there was no chance he'd be betting a flush with the 2 hearts and a diamond on the flop. 50 will play it. Again, the Dunes literally just looking straight ahead. They knew they gossiped. They knew they slandered my name, which has caused me profound financial and life damages. They don't care. That's the best part, is they don't care because they don't have values. So gossiping, nah. Again, it looks like a value bet. Could be checking the flop to bet, but not a hand I'm going to carry on at all. People I've helped and taught and been around my entire life, and then they won't even look me in the fucking eye. Because they know they did it. They know they fucking slandered my life until I don't have any friends. I never made a single friend in my life. So good job, Kathleen Dune and Robert Dune, for not raising your kid mature enough to fucking behave. Hey, I took out the guy that wasn't playing. Sweet. And now I'm 29 years old and I've never had a girlfriend. I'm a super virgin. My parents can't even interact with me once without being disrespectful. And it's done. Like, it's not going to change that. So yeah, guys, again, I love when people say sports helps people. I just watched Patrick Bet David on the Hodge twins, which I'm going to put this in my language series, but that was fake news. That had to have been clones. They didn't say sugar walls once. If you know the fucking Hodge twins, niggas be saying sugar walls on every fucking video. I just want to be treated like a goddamn fucking person. The answer is no. Because the boomers in my community want to gossip. No problem, I'll fucking sue you, and I would have already sued you. Robert and Kathy Dune, Tim and Becky Maloney, I would have already fucking sued you fucking people. I don't have access to fucking court. You won't click videos on the internet. 10 careers on the internet, you just have to click on them. And the answer is, it's free. Once a week we'll go to church, but once a week we won't fucking support a kid that literally is writing our grandkids' fucking textbooks. So it's the level of disgusting animals. That's the fun thing, ain't it? The Dunes and the Maloney's and all the other piles of fucking shit. Tables turn. Kids grow up if you don't suffocate them out till they're fucking dead. And now who knows how to behave? Robert and Kathy Dune, you got $10 million in a venue of any repute? I'll send it to you. Because I told you the story about Robert Dune. Again, he raises money. And he's like, 50, King 4 was playing. And when I was trying to get my alcohol going, which still can't go because you can't sell healthy products in the United States of America, they instinctively restrict healthcare. And so he's like, yeah, man, give me a call. I gave you some tips about raising money. That's all I do. And then he never follows up. Does hit the low card straight, the 1 card straight, low card. Okay, this is an interesting hand. I hit the 1 card straight. It's low. There's a chance a 9's out there. Doubt it. I'm not faking anything in terms of that bet size. They're looking at a 1 card straight, but I have the low 1 card straight. So decent size bet. Take my chances on the 9. Wasn't out there. Got the pot. But yeah, Robert Dune said he was going to help me raise money. And then after 1 phone call, and then he just flaked. Because again, you work Robert Dune, right? Where do you work? Allstate, some insurance company, some scumbag fucking business model. But that's how you raised your kids. And so I'm just the weed alcohol guy trying to start a business, right? And you're the big family man guy or some fucking garbage. And yeah. Uh-oh. Logical proofing. You can't open your mouth without citing me. Infinite H index. And I fucking hate you, trash. Not because I'm vengeful, because you guys tortured me. You slandered my name until you ruined my entire life. Low pair. Straight. Royal flush potential. Check. Just a big blind in the pot. Should be able to take this pot. Well, assuming I get it flush. Decent bet. I would say jack or king on that type of bet. Big blind's typically going to check. Does flush up. Will check now. Good opportunity for a check raise. And so now 2 card flushes versus 2 card flushes. If he has pocket diamonds and it gets... if there's another diamond, it will neutralize my 2 card flush. But right now, again, 1 card flush versus 2 card flushes are nothing. There's no chance for a 1 card flush. So, do I check and hopefully re-raise? But he might check, so I'm gonna put in an aggressive bet. Hopefully he calls. And he folds. So again, with a fold from there, if I would have checked, he would have checked. So again, no real loss. There is a slight benefit if I check there and he raises and then I re-raise, or bets and then I raise, there's a good chance he will call that and I can get more chips. But inconsequential. Good God, the quest for human decency, man. This is like, and again, it's so amazing. You know, like I said, I watched Lyrical Lemonade and it's like, hey man, I started making videos with my friends and then within 3 years I had a great career. It's like, what do I have to do? What action has to come out of my body to stop getting tortured today? And I've been enduring that thought for 7 years. And the answer is nothing. People can't accept aliens are fucking everywhere. Even though I have it on record. I have... There's a fly infestation in my house. This is interesting as aliens to me. More interesting. I fucking don't care about the aliens. I fucking hate the fucking flies. Lord of the Flies, man. Not the book. Brad's house. I want my quality of life to be easier. Like I would have rather kept renting and have a time frame and be able to budget my money and travel and not have to worry about house maintenance. But hey, would we ever treat Brad with decency, respect, or in accordance with law? No. So if you say there are laws in this country, no, you are being sued for fucking false history. It is fraudulent. Pocket kings, again, that's why you don't raise pre-flop. A lot more people are going to fold than call, and you clearly indicate you have something. No, if you raise pre-flop and you're bluffing, interesting bluff attempt, but it just makes no real sense. Again, except for like I told you that ace-jack hand that I had where it's like a hand that could get neutralized, but you still like might be a time to raise pre-flop. But I will have to be going to the little boys' room throughout this tournament. I've been, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 beers. Typically, anytime after 1:30, if my shit's done and food's in the fridge. It's just, again, I want someone to walk into my house and fucking shoot me. Pretty big pot. Straight draw. No straight draw. Flush potential. No flush draw. No straight draw. Checking around. Maybe a middle pair. Dull hand. Good God, man. How many genuine times as a child did I try to fucking tell adults that people were treating me fucking disgusting, and they just also treated me fucking disgusting? Because, well, hey, we're just gonna do what everybody else does. Yeah, middle pair, not a convincing kicker. I would have bet something. Jack 6, if everybody's snap checking like that, if a middle pair jack, I'd bet something. I'll call Jack 7 of hearts. Trying to get to the money, the hue blows. And seriously, it's just every fucking day of my life. Every day of my life, I am completely the fuck out of this fucking world. And congrats, these videos will never go anywhere and all you fucking families die in fucking shame. I said I'm not vengeful, it's not like I'm like super angry, it's what the fuck they did. If there was a child there sitting there shitting in his hand and smearing it all over their face, you tell them, hey, to stop doing that. If there's adults sitting there shitting in their hand and smearing it all over the face and you're the child and you say, hey, stop doing that, and say, oh, you don't know what it's like yet. You don't know, man. Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways. Yeah, wait till you really realize what the fuck I have done in my life. constant scientific derivation since I've been a fucking literal child in constant torture because of it. So big stack, let's be a little aggressive. Super low pair, good kicker. Got the pot, whatever. Board dynamics getting towards, we're at a blind level where it matters. No convincing low stack, no convincing high stack. All in it. Seriously, how hard I've had to fucking work to try to get out from under a fucking pile of slander and gossip other people formed. It's impossible. It's fucking impossible. And if this table's ever fucking turned, man, I have no friends. Nobody has ever treated me well, and I don't give a fuck about anything. At the humanitarian level, people need to behave. It helps the most amount of people. And people can't. Pocket threes, big blind, will apply some pressure. Probably should have bet last hand or last card, but snap fold. Nine queen offsuit. Didn't look at the market today. Again, I want to start like a live streaming day trading like this, but again, I can't because I have no cash flow. No matter how well I treat other people, no matter what actions I commit, no matter how many skills I developed, I am out of society. And again, on principle, DeSales, Ohio State, St. Paul community, do not treat these people with fucking decency and respect. Ever. Like Peter Patton just looked at my my fucking LinkedIn without private mode, and he's literally the shooting coach for Mark Cuban, who I email every fucking day because they don't have a publication outlet because I don't give a fuck about these people. Again, I don't have Stockholm syndrome. Would have hit a straight, no real flush draw potential with the diamonds, big bet. Got a call. So straight draws, low and high. King 6, 2 pair, good bet. 9 didn't show. Again, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, nothing to say. You never can really see it. King 10, I'm gonna call. But yeah, Peter Pan, how much do you make? 250, 400K? Finger on the air hole, back of the rim, through the tube, follow through. Sorry, I made fun of you on my language, but I didn't follow through very well. I remember all of these things. It's all first principle off the top of my fucking head. All of it. So we have a raise. Yeah. Raising pre-flop doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Probably have a good draw. If I would have hit, which I don't, I would have been more apt to call or re-raise. Pocket pair, or draw raise, trying to push me out, and it succeeds. But again, people like to watch me suffer. If you are aware of my work and you're not liking it, sharing it, which is nobody, you like to watch me fucking suffer. In the same way, you might not be the person in the 1940s lynching the black man, but you might be the one bringing your kid to the family cookout where there's a black man being lynched. That is who the fuck you people are. But hey, again, people can't accept 9/11 was fucking inside. UFOs and aliens are everywhere, and multiple. Again, I was telling you, there's qual ace. I think it's qual ace, but which is? Again, aliens, which ones, which who? King, 9. If anyone hits the king, they'll probably check through it. 9, if you bet in here, I'm guessing 4's got the 9. So 1 card full house showing. But 4 is also the big blind, or the big stack. Could be trying to push out 9, knowing that he's under shove potential. That should be completely ready to call a shove. 9 is out. So my guess is 9. My guess is 4 had a 9 and had the 1 card full house. If 9 had the king high full house, definitive high hand, you would have been shoving on that for sure. So almost certain 4 had a 9 and 9 had nothing. So as 9, I would not be calling him. If that was what happened, he would perceive 4 as a value bet, which isn't unreasonable from the high stack 1-on-1, but as a low stack, I would have been out. So now 9 will shove. I am out. We're gonna have a double slump potential. If 9's gonna shove, 4 is gonna call. If they don't, it's just nonsense. There's a shove, 4 should call. Rockets, 8s, double slump potential. Come on, no 8. Oh, did he hit straight? No, nice, perfect. So that's what you want. You want to root for the big blind to slump everybody. Changes the board none. 4 might bully some more hands, but besides that, That's a lot better than consolidation of funds. Queen 10. Definitely out. Three of a kind. Oh, we got ace 8. Pocket queens. Uh-oh. That's another slump. Completely understandable shove from 8 or 6 with high pair ready to go. Well played with pocket queens by not betting pre-flop from 4. Well played. So now the dynamic, boom, clean thought. One more person out, we all in the money. Queen high pair with a low kicker. Obviously, I don't like the low kicker, but a hand like this, I am going to check it as well. 2 pair, I'll bet a little bit. Could have checked, hope for a snap fold, but he would fold anyway, or hoping for a small bet, a value bet, so I can raise or call. But he had nothing, so he was going to fold that anyway. I seriously doubt he would bet that unless he was bluffing. Ace 10 suited. Should we raise it all? No, let's just call. Again, with a seriously convincing high stack, typically I like to apply some pressure. They're still apt to call, but again, if you're the commanding high stack, you're always thinking no low chips or no free chips. So you might play more hands, but you're not going to be super loosey goosey unless you're just having fun. So 100, I am going to be out. Just when can I feel clean? I just want to feel like a clean person. When people morally degrade you your entire life because they have no fucking values, it's never. So again, when you piles of shit families that I call out, watch these and get offended in any way, I have felt disgusting for 10 fucking straight years. Before then, it wasn't good either. But hey, man, I'm Brad Bowe, so I'm allowed to suffer. I teach people things. No one gives a fuck. King 10, I will apply the pressure. Try to get him to go all in. Let's go. Oh, pocket jacks. So I got to get lucky. Got to hit a king or a jack here. Does not. Ugh. So not a bad hand. I wanted to apply the pressure. Small blind to big blind. Big blind happened to have a great pocket pair. So not a bad play from me. Instant call from him. Good to double up. Now I'm the low stack. Poker. My bar and restaurant can't make any money because my partner's incompetent. My alcohol company can't make any money because my partners are incompetent. Everyone's so privileged and still doesn't respect me. Again, as 29 people still like seeing as kind of young. I guarantee you there's not a fucking person on this planet that's worked as much as me. Ace 2 suited. I will go all in as a low stack. If it wasn't the low stack, I would just call or raise here. But might call me, might be out. Might double up, might be in. Might get the blinds. Gets the blinds. Right at 1,000 chips. Now big blind. 5-9. And check. Fold. Hopefully he folds. He'll probably most certainly call. Call or raise. Even with a shitty hand, I'd be raising here. Again, obviously he doesn't know what I have, but with a convincing, commanding high stack versus small stack, again, it's disciplined poker if he's concerned that I would shove. Again, obviously I'm looking at my cards, he's looking at his. 4-6, not going to play it at this point. So my guess is he was concerned about if he did raise or call of a shove. So disciplined if that's what he was doing. King 9, let's go. Straight draw, like kings. Gets the blinds. Certainly not out of it. Definitely definitive low stack. Can get through another blind round without being less than 1,000 chips. So certainly not out of it. Definitely low stack. 4 is obvious, commanding high stack. Everyone's getting tiptoeing around. Someone's got to put somebody out. Everybody else is in money. I do have to pee, so that's good. Yeah, just to feel human dignity, just to put something in the world and not to just get disrespected instantly. So big raise, like King 6, not going to call it. Pocket 10s, good raise. Queen 9. Let's call, might call a raise. It's nothing. Not going to bluff it. Could insta-shove there, which wouldn't be a bad play. Reckless, but not on the super reckless side. Any bets push me out. I need to double up. And I need to pee. My God. It's never going to stop, man. People just don't give a fuck about fucking anything. Nothing. Ace high, 7. Suited. Alright, I need to shove. Not this one. And I need another beer. But the gameplay's so fast, I'm going to be a bad poker player. Would have hit queens. Royal flush potential. Royal flush potential. Big bet flush. Just hit something. Call. Come on, slump each other. One card flush. Just get reckless. Straight flush potential. Royal flush potential. Slump each other so I can limp into the money. Just trying to use my crutches to get over the finish line. Now we're checking. Come on. Big straight draws, flush draws out there. Check. Check. So one card straight, or one card flush. Could have gotten reckless, could have limped into the money. Let's go all in. King low card, like it. Might get the blinds, might get ace something to call. I gotta call a 6. Come on, give me the king. Give me the king. King or I need a king or 3. Doesn't hit, and I am out. So my trusty steed, ace low or king low card, did not in fact get me the W. Did not get me to the Hublows. Did not get me to the money. So again, played all right. $1 game. It's definitely faster pace, which is a new dynamic. More reckless betting. I played a slightly more aggressive, not way more aggressive. Did not get to the money. Finished in 4th. So only one money run on camera. Again, trivial games. I hate my life. I just fucking hate it. Just want something to do to feel like a fucking human being, and the answer is fucking no. So thanks for watching. This will be my second poker video today. Language litigation integration tomorrow for sure. And working through Narcos Season 3. But please, someone come into my house and fucking shoot me. I have a fly infestation. I feel dirty. I feel disgusting. I have done nothing wrong. I have done everything right. And this world doesn't fucking work. Do not lie about history and fuck your families. Hope you learned something about poker. Who gives a fuck?